everywhere. Got my mountain hat on. These guys have stepped up. You wouldn't believe the support we get. Where you at, JL? I know you're here somewhere. If you all see these folks out, they've got a trailer over here. Please go by and thank them for what they do. Because without them, we can't do what we do.
I sent you all the sides.
We're going to do a little auction here in a little bit on this big, nice banner back here we have. They want to throw the first $500 in. Whoever gets that auction, half the money is going to go to whatever charity that they, whatever charity you guys want it to go to. So that's something we'll do here in a second. The other person, JC, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mountain Enterprise. Thank all of our sponsors, but you guys are the best. I'm just telling you, you guys are awesome. The other person we want to thank, back in 2017, some of you guys were there. We was putting a show on. We've been doing it for several years out in Carter County at the fairgrounds. And we had a rain come through, and in 30 minutes, a creek there where we was at raised 7 foot in 30 minutes. Millions of dollars worth of damage. We carried people out. It was one of the most dramatic things I've ever been through in my life. And we didn't know where we was going to go. We didn't know what we was going to do. And we had a guy reach out to us and said, hey, I want you all to come to Poppy Mountain. How many of y'all ever been to the Poppy Mountain Festival? Well, let me tell you guys something. This gentleman right here rolled the red carpet out for us. Because you know why? Because that's what bluegrass people do. He said, you guys come up on my mountain, and he said, you put this bluegrass on. Now this guy had the biggest bluegrass festival east of the Mississippi that I know of. You all know what it was. And he opened his doors to us to come up there and be able to do this. The third week of September has been Poppy Mountain for how many years, Marty?
29 years.
29 years. This guy has painted barns. He's redone the general store. He's redone his signs. He's built Poppy Grand Central Station out here with all his old cars. He's getting his trains back. He's getting his police car back. He's going to do this thing like he did it 15, 20 years ago. He's going to build this thing back like it was back when everybody used to come, when it was the biggest and the best in the country. So I'm going to turn this mic over to Mr. Marty Stevens. You all give him a round of applause because we can't be here without him. Marty, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, buddy. Rudy Fest wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. Third week of September, we're going to be here. We're going to help. We're going to support. We're going to do everything we can to make this thing the success it's always been. Marty?
Hello guys, how are you? This is something I always wanted to do, so I think I got my chance right now, so I'm going to let it go. Hello folks. How about now, you hear me? This is what I was going to say. Hello folks, I'm Johnny Cash. I always want to do that, so I'll get it done. Vic there, he made me a hero there, but Vic's the man too. I want to tell you guys, I really appreciate Mr. Rudy here and Mr. Tommy. This rascal right here, everybody knows. But I really appreciate these guys for coming up here, and I will do all I can do for them. And same thing with the Poppy Mountain deal. Hey, we're going to have a little show up here next weekend. If you guys out there want to leave your campers here, I won't charge you anything for it. You can just leave it set here and come up to the next show. Love to have you to come back. Of course, you know we got third week of September, Poppy Mountain, so we want you there at that too. I'm going to auction off the sign back here in a little while, and I got a brand new song I just wrote today. Rounder Records is done called 3 Times 1, and I know old Dan Kabinski back here is going to eat his heart out, but I'm going to let her fly here in just a minute here until they get my mic over here. Alright. Brand new, wrote today. People fly on the wall. Beautiful fly on the wall. Beautiful fly on the wall. I done that for Rudy. Now if y'all want the second verse, you're going to have to clap a little bit. Beautiful fly on the wall. Beautiful fly on the wall. Beautiful fly on the wall.